So I want to talk about conservatism, whether being conservative is like racist or not. So many people, they go ahead. Many people think that being conservative is you supporting racism and all that thing, especially if you're a black guy and you choose to be conservative. You know, a lot of the black community think that you are not, for them and you don't like them. I'm like, it's not really that, okay? I would never support a Nick Fuentes. I would never support that because that man obviously does not like black people. I just saw some videos of him saying that black people should not exist and why racism and all that segregation and black people going to different schools, not being allowed to sit on certain buses, being in certain parks, things like that. He was like, it's not a bad idea. It was not bad. But to me, that's bad. Because segregating a whole entire race because they have a different color from you is just morally wrong. And that's not what conservatism is about. It's not really what it's about, honestly. But also, there's a caveat to that. You gotta know that Jesus Christ was also crucified, man. Crucified by his own people, okay? By his own people. By his own people, Jesus Christ was, was crucified as well. By his own people, Jewish people. He's Jewish, right? He was born Jewish, but the people didn't know if he was really Jewish, right? They thought he was a guy pretending to be, Jewish and to pretend to be God and all that. But they didn't see God right in front of them. So this is how I think about it. Conservatism is just trying to restore and preserve Christian values. Basically trying to maintain a Christ-like nation or state. But to me, I don't think you're conservative. If you're not Christian, you could be Republican and you could be Republican but not conservative, because what are you conserving? Right? What are you conserving? You're not conserving anything because you don't really. Because mostly, I would say conservatism is based on Christian values. So if you don't believe in Christian values, what are you conserving? It's my opinion. What are you conserving if you don't believe in Christian values? So I would never support a Nick Fuentes. I wouldn't want to be in the same room as a Nick Fuentes, but also I'm trying to be Christ-like. I'm trying to be the best version of myself. So what did Christ do? Christ sat in the same room as these type of people. Sex workers, murderers, adulterers, thieves, murderers, right? All certain types of crimes and criminals that man sat by them, talked to them, spoke to them, try to get them the gospel. And that is my goal. That's my mission. Try to get them the gospel, but also not to make them feel like I don't like them because of the type of sin you're in. That's not how you're supposed to treat people. That's not how Christ treated people. Christ didn't stone that woman that was in adultery with that man. She didn't stone her. She was like, sister, what did the Bible tell you about this? The Bible tells you do not sleep with another person's husband, wife, and you decided to do that. But now that I've told you, you go out from here and you never sin no more. That's what Christ said. That is my gospel too. Same thing. That is what I understand. Hey, we all sinners. We just trying to get better every day. I'm not here trying to judge you, okay? Because you're a human being. I'm a human being. Right? My purpose on this earth is not to judge you. My purpose on this earth is to spread the gospel and help people get saved by Jesus Christ. That's all I can do for you. So I don't accept racism. I don't champion racism. I don't like white people that hate black people. I don't like black people that hate white people. Okay? That is my message. I don't like none of those type of people. If you're a white person and you hate black people, I don't like you. Black people you hate. White person, can't like you either. That's where I stand. I'm right in the middle. I don't like one race more than the other. I don't like black people more than white people. Because you never know, I could marry a white person and I'm like, I hate white people, but God gave me a white wife. What would I do? You get me? What would I do, bro? So I'm not gonna be like, oh, because you're white, I'm not gonna date you or marry you. You feel good with me, and I pray about it and ask God, is this woman right for me? And He says, and He doesn't stop me from marrying you. Then I'm saying that, okay, He agrees with me marrying you. That's how it works. God is not gonna speak to you audibly because you're not special like that. Yes, you're saved by Jesus Christ, but we're still not special. We're all alive by grace. Okay.